What is going on, guys? I am back. No, I'm so sick of saying I'm back because I go away and I don't come back for a while, and it's mainly because I tried to do League of Legends, but the files were too big and they would take too long to upload. It was like a gigabyte for a 15-minute video, and COD I got bored of, so I really want to start doing these type of StarCraft videos, maybe twice a week, once a week. But I only have one submitter, and it's Protoss and he's Rush. And he's Diamond as well, so I know I have another guy called Illegal Cookie. If you could, I'll put my email in the link below. If you could upload your replays to like media share or something, then email me the file and just label saying who you are, and that goes to anybody else who watches these videos, from anything from bronze all the way up to diamond. Hey, Rush is diamond and I still give him tips. I even talked about a build with Theory, crafted a build with him yesterday. So yeah, just I'll put my email in the link below, and send me your replays, win, loss, what could I have done better, anything, because once I start getting enough submissions, I'm going to start making weekly challenges to help people improve, mainly for the lower people, say silver, bronze to gold, so help them improve. And I've talked about one of my ideas with Rush as well, and he said it was pretty good, evil but pretty good. But yeah, I have a couple of ideas, so once I get more submissions and more people following, then I'll definitely do it. But I want to try and put these out twice a week, once a week, 3 times a week, as much as I can. Anyway, this is a PvT. I'll say straight away, he wins it. He wins it fairly easily. There are some questionable decisions, I would say. I'll just play it. Working on 2 times, just for now while I get the intro going. He misses his 9 pylon. We'll ignore that. There are some questionable decisions. Some coin flip decisions as well. I'll definitely talk about those, go a bit more in depth. I've got notes as well. I need to stop saying makes me sound really unconfident. I have notes next to me, so I'm not doing it on the fly. I've just ran through this and looked at it. And it's a pretty straightforward game. He does a 3-gate Robo with a twist, and the twist is the coin flip and the questionable decision. He does the box standard 12 gateway, whack it up to 4 times. He does the box standard 13 gas, 12 gateway, and he scouts as well. So we're just going to go straight over to Rush, play. So nothing really to see much in the base. He sees 1 gas, whoa, a bit laggy there. 1 racks, both nearly done. So which means he pretty much did stand opening, racks and gas straight away. Whoa, sorry, I've got frame rate drop. He pretty much did the standard racks, gas opening. From this you can tell straight away he's not going to have a fast expo. There's no way in hell, because he's losing. Well, he's not losing. Well, it depends how you look at it. He's losing minerals because he hasn't got the workers on the mineral line. He's got them in the gas. He's got them in the gas, which means there's going to be no early expo. So there's no early expo, which means there's 2 options: mech or bio early pressure. You gotta make your decision. Whether it's mech or bio, and this is the coin flip right here. You'll see it in a minute. Straight over here, still nothing. Still standard opening, cybernetics core, double gas. He got scouted once, and the guy didn't see anything. He saw you bug. The guy didn't stick around long enough, to be quite frank. Like, you should stand around a lot longer. Stay around a lot longer. You should definitely try and stay until when second gas should roughly go up. If it goes up, then you know there's going to be a mech play. If it doesn't go up, then you know there's not going to be a mech play for a very while. Probably bio or early expo, twilight can. Well, even twilight cancel you can't push out with 1 expo. So with 1, switch over back to Rush. Still normal opening. He gets a stalker out. He starts to scout with it. I don't know if this was his intention, but he kills and he stops. And there's your early bio pressure that I said would most probably happen out of one of the two. He could go early bio, he could go mech. He chose the bio route. He sees it, and he runs away. Of course you would, you wouldn't stick around for 3 Marines, 2 Marauders. They haven't got Stim yet. Stim is on the way, Stim's nearly done. So he just did your normal 4x opening. It was 1 gas. It's... Hold on, let me just close some stuff. I don't know why it's dropping so much. Let me just close Skype. Quit Skype. Quit. Yeah, I don't care. Just don't show me the message again. Thank you. I don't know why this frame rate dropped. No idea. Yeah, he did the box standard 4-axe, and he's not expoing at the moment. And with the steady stream of Marines and Marauders that are going to keep coming, Rush could definitely make the assumption that the guy's on 1 base. It's a prolonged all-in until the guy builds a second base. You can prolong just 4x bio on 1 base with Terran, I would say, for about 12 minutes, and that's sufficient pressure for 12 minutes as well. So he's going to be stuck. Well, he isn't going to be stuck, but the guy's going to be putting pressure with constant Marine Marauder for about 12 minutes. So you can do the maths. This is the questionable decision, Robotics Core. It's a very coin flip type thing, and I'll show you why in a minute. Well, not in a minute. We'll probably might be in a minute. And he builds the models. The coin flip is, at this point, there's 2 coin flips that you'll come across with this build. The first one is, it seems when I stop and I jolt it. Sorry, sidetrack. Let me just check my stats. Not my stat. What am I on about with stats? I'm not playing League of Legends. My graphics. There's no vertical sync. Just drop that. That should be a little bit better. With the coin flip of this, because he's pushing right now, you didn't know whether it was going to be bio or mech. Ended up being bio. It doesn't matter, like, he's got sufficient army to hold it off. As soon as he pumps out the sentries, which he's doing, he'll be able to hold it off. But with this right here, he puts it to good use. I'm not doubting the fact that he puts it to good use, because he does. But the thing is, you got to think about is, because he's pushing now, which you didn't know, but he's pushing now. You don't have any immortals to defend your base. When you do the proxy, you've got to be confident enough that if he does early bio pressure, that you can hold it off with just Stalker Sentries outlet. You've got to be very confident in that. If you're not confident in it, never do, ever do proxy Robo. Never. Because right now, if this guy overwhelmed him, you know, the extra mortal would be good, or say he didn't get this at all, that could be an upgrade for his Stalkers. Could be another 2 Stalkers, another Sentry. You've got to decide on the point of fact whether doing this proxy is worth your weight in gold. Because if you defend, you know, obviously it pays off because of what he does, and this is a good strategy. Like I said, I'm not doubting the strategy, I'm just saying you have to be confident in your play enough to do it. You have to be confident that with your bio you can hold off any early pressure they put on you. That's it. And the guy, as you can see, Terran still isn't expanding. Constant pressure, constant stream. You can guess right now that he's still on 1 base. You can't push out this because every wave, because that's 100, 200, another 100, so that's 300 minerals every time. You know, his income is 620. he hasn't got enough pretty much to build an expo off it straight away. So at some point in time, he's either going to have to attempt to win with these, or he's going to pull back. So you've got to hold off. You just got to hold off the pressure, and this is it right here. Not much happens down here. All I'm going to say, he'll push up, and he'll defend it. He'll miss a force field. He'll place a force field there. They get through. He moves back, so his Nexus acts as a cannon. Actually, I'll just rewind once we do this. But he's got 2 models in here. This is brilliant. He sees the early pressure. The base is exposed. He goes straight for those. Right now, I wouldn't have backed if I was him. At all. Because you've just destroyed the depots. 2 depots, that's 20 supply. See, right there. You assume that you've supply blocked him. He's pushing. See, he misses force field. He's pushing. No way is that going to get back in time. He's either going to he's either going to kill your army and fall back, and that's it. You should have stayed, destroyed the rest of his depots, so your supply blocked him longer. Say that would have took 400 minerals from him. That's 10 units that he can't build. That's X amount of workers he can't build. So definitely should have stayed, because that's not going to get back in time to help at all. Well, he defends it, but realistically, he's never going to get back in time to defend it. They're either going to kill the army or they're not. They don't kill it. Not the point. Should have stayed. Destroyed these 3. Supply blocked him more. Forced more minerals out of him. Put him further behind than he already is. Because if you defend that, you're going to be ahead. Not destroying these other ones, I think, was a bad decision. He falls back, so the cannon acts, so the Nexus acts as a cannon. Still on 3 gateways, so right now he's either going to turn into a macro game or he's going to push to win. He knows he's ahead right now because he's just forced 200 minerals out of Terran to build supply depots. So right now he knows he's ahead. This is another questionable decision. He keeps building immortals. You've put him behind. We could all see that you destroyed. You destroyed 2 supply depots, so you put him behind. I think personally, I would have built the obs first, and I'll tell you one in a minute, and scouted the base, which he did. He didn't build the obs first, he built the immortal first, sorry, and then he built the obs. Reason why I say this is because Terran now knows that you have a proxy Robo somewhere on the map. Well, he's going to assume it, because they weren't in your base when they got there, were they? Like, he sees all the way up here unless you got it here, but the immortals weren't in this fight. So the guy's going to assume, well, I would assume realistically that he might have a proxy. Okay, we'll say 70-30 that he has a proxy. You're thinking. I would have gone the ops first, because the chance he should have realistically scouted with around this section and around this section here. If you build the obs first, it would give you, if he had scouted you and you built the obs first, you would have had vision. If you had, which you did, built the immortal first and he scouted you, that's X amount of wasted minerals. So that's 250, 50 gas, a pylon, so you supply blocked on top of that. That's an immortal down the drain. So that's, we'll say 500 minerals, and 150 gas, which you've lost because he scouted you. But if you build the obs first, even though you still lost 300 minerals and got supply blocked, at least you still have vision within the base. That's just the point I want to make. Always make sure you're securing yourself, especially after he's just done a push and he's left you limp and he's ran. I would have definitely secured my position by pushing out the obs first. And all he does keeps building, warps in, picks up, goes to a little drop harass, sees the turret, pushes up. He sees the rat. He sees these, right? He has vision on top. This becomes a point of judgment. You get there and these are only halfway done. I'm undeciding about this, so maybe post it in the comments below. Should he have pushed before the barracks finished? And does he have enough energy? Yeah, it's full energy. Force field, or force field. Stop them from getting in the barracks and then kill them. Because he already has these coming up from behind. So if he had pushed in and started killing force field, slowed them so they can't escape. Models coming from behind. Bunkers are finished. There's not that many left. What he does is he waits. Bunkers finished. Then he goes in. Little bit of micro, a little bit of team fight, a little bit of fighting. So, in your comments below, let me know whether you think he should have just pushed up and force fielded the force fielded the bunkers, or he definitely should have waited. Just let me know on that one, because I'm personally unsure. Might be interesting for him to know. A little bit of micro here, and that's pretty much game. So what did we see? We see him do, when he first pushed up, he saw 1 gas, 1 racks. That means no early expo, so that means the chances it's going to be an early macro game near enough goes out the window. Like, I mean, an early heavy macro game goes out the window because there's no early expo. He's going to have an early bio push, or he's going to be waiting. He's going to be waiting and building mech. He goes early bio, and you go proxy robo. You're confident in your position that you know you can hold, so you continue building your models. He drops them. He holds the push. He builds a model first. I would say build obs first, then a model. Build a model. Like I said, they scout it, destroyed. That's 500 minerals. Boom, at the window. Pylon blocked. Even more minerals gone down the drain. That's 700 minerals in total. Definitely build obs first. Even if they destroy it, you've still got, still got sight. He sticks on the 1 base. After that push, he made a judgment decision. He decided not to macro. He decided to build the army and push to win. He had enough minerals behind to expo if it failed. The way he pushed up, he was confident he was going to win. He had the immortals. Questionable decision. Let me know what you guys think, whether he should have force fielded then pushed up, force fielded and pushed up before they finished, as they finished, or waited and pushed up once they finished. Just let me know on those two. So just remember, if you're going to do hidden robo, what he did is really good. You got to be confident though that you can hold early pressure if they're going to do it. So number 1 rule of this video is, if you're going to go proxy 3-gate robo, be completely and utterly confident in yourself that if you see this type of opening, be confident in yourself that you know you can hold early pressure. If you don't think you can hold early pressure, don't do proxy robo. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I have another 2 replays. Might sit through and go through those, but this might take a while to upload. Have to have a look. Hope I taught you some new stuff. Hopefully I can get in some new subscribers if I start uploading frequently. Remember, I'll post my email below. Well, not my email. Well, another one of my emails below. Just email me your replays. Put a title in it. So the title of the email will be StarCraft 2 replay, PvC, PvT, whatever, and next to it, then a short explanation of what you're trying to do, whether it was a win or a loss, what you're trying to do. I'd also copy and paste my notes into the bottom below so you can read through them as you watch the video. Alright guys, cheers, thanks for watching.